your girl, Crystal Renze, back with another episode of Broken Record DMV. And today I have here a longtime friend, back from high school days, way back, 2008, y'all. Like, not for me and you used to be in the fucking hallways running shit for real. Like, we reconnected during our 10-year reunion, high school reunion, y'all. That was like a couple weeks ago. But yes, I have here Tish. Yes. Y'all, we gotta make our own.
The audience is supposed to scream.
I'm gonna put that shit in there.
Don't do that.
But no, so yes, how are you feeling today?
I'm good. I'm excited to be here.
That's good. So yes, as we're still in, pre-productions of this podcast. So we're gonna reiterate what we just talked about, but we definitely did talk about the reunion. We just had our 10-year reunion, and I asked you, how you were feeling about that. Just tell them a little bit, how you felt, because I know, like I said, I was super excited because honestly, ever since I was whenever I watch movies and stuff, I'm always geeked about their 10-year reunion, Degrassi and all type of stuff like that. So I thought ours was gonna be like that. It was cute. It was definitely cute, but what were your thoughts about it?
So yeah, like I was saying, I was nervous. I was expecting more people to show up just for support too. I know Jade was going crazy with trying to get everything done. Winnie as well, but like you said, once we got there, it came together. I still I was drunk.
I'm not
I was drunk.
Lie.
So,
but let's talk about where it was. It was in the cut.
I respect that because once I found out the history of the land, it's black, the family that lives there, bro.
You did that?
What?
You did a background check on the.
It was in the cut. When I saw we were going, I'm like,
please.
I'm not trying to get kidnapped. You know what I'm saying?
Not dead ass.
But the family that lives there, they basically bought the land back. So it's black owned. Everything on it is black owned. So.
Oh, it's black owned.
It's a black family on that land.
Period.
Yeah. So yeah,
that's dope.
That's why I was like, oh, okay, I fucks with this. And the guy, he was there the next day. I don't know if you showed.
I didn't go the next day.
Yeah, he was out there talking to us, letting us know how they can, rent it for weddings and just stuff like that. So
yeah, no, it was
dope.
Definitely cute, especially inside. From outside, you can't tell.
No, it's a barn.
But inside, super cute. Yeah. I need to see if they have horses because I want to do a photo shoot with some horses. But yeah, no, that was definitely dope. I just thank God that I think we only had one person that passed, which was Laffy. During, through out of our class. I heard
somebody knows. Who was someone named Knows? I don't think I know him. Yeah, I don't think I knew him though. But
yeah, but that's a good thing, and I wish more people have came. So y'all, if y'all watching this, if you went to Largo High School 2012, bring your ass to the 20-year reunion. Don't be playing.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. I'm thinking.
If you gonna go? Yeah. I'm gonna. You know why I'm gonna go? Only because I feel like we take things like that for granted. I don't get to see y'all on a daily, but I grew up with y'all. So if I can take time out to go see y'all for a couple hours, I'm definitely gonna. That's why I came the first time. I'm never gonna act. I feel honestly a lot of people are acting too good to go.
I heard a bunch of I don't talk to these people. I don't want to see them. I'm like, it's not about that. We're alive for another 10 years.
Literally.
We literally went through one of the most amazing times in our life to go through high school and then be alive 10 years later and be able to see the same people. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Whether if you had beef with them or not.
Was lit as fuck.
No, for real. I think we really had the best class of Largo.
People, yeah. I feel even now when I'm watching people, we were the ones connected to every other.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay, y'all. So, but you also have a lot of things going on. Your clothing. I don't want to fuck it up again.
TISHs.
TISHs.
Yeah, stands for the choice is yours. Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
And you got it on right now. So tell us a little bit about what got you started on that.
Yeah, this sweater actually I created for our cast members.
It's giving Kappa. I love it.
And She the series. That's a YouTube web series that I'm in. So I made these. It says everybody loves hustlers, but I crossed it out with she the series. So just like a puff print.
Everybody loves she.
Yeah. So She the series. It's a web series, an LGBT web series. So yeah.
I like that. And y'all, like I said,
yeah.
Manny Prince, can't forget about Manny Prince. Okay, behind the camera too. Period. Okay. But no, I love that. And like I was saying, genuinely, because I don't be just talking for the camera. I'm serious person. If you ever need to want to talk about it, and I know she said that I was fly shit in high school. I need you to reiterate that because No,
Now you was. I mean, I used to just wear like regular little H&M. You know, we had to wear uniform, y'all. She too creative, so
Yep.
I couldn't put that shit on the way they
She
was.
said I was stuff. I was good with fashion.
It was
I
a
said
couple
I
of y'all. It was a
creative.
couple of y'all. Like
Yeah, we was.
Monty Sola. What's her name?
Is it Monty? So Monty Soul snaps. No, we definitely were a little. That was a cusp
Give that girl
of
her flowers.
You know, we was getting a little bit too old then, but I do remember like going all out for like. I knew that's what I said. I know I was always very creative because like what was that Spirit Week?
Yeah.
Oh, bitch, I was going crazy.
Yeah, nah, I couldn't do it.
I used.
I couldn't.
But you was always chill.
Yeah, mismatch day, like little pajama day, stuff like that. I did it, but I didn't know how to go all out. I was just like.
Yeah, but now with my brand, especially this year.
That coat? That coat?
Thank you.
That coat is fire.
You.
I was like,
thank you.
Damn.
I'm gonna post that again today on my story.
It's different though. It's not like your regular like
you
know, just a coat you get out of the closet. That's a dope
it's custom, and that's why this year specifically that jacket was supposed to be a statement piece, and I'm so glad people are giving me good feedback on it.
I like it.
I'm just like, I can't, like, I'm going to show you my inventory before you leave so you can see what the fuck be going on up there.
All right, that's a bet.
But I was like, I need to be more intentional with what I'm putting out because I don't want to be a brand that's just like, oh, I'm just putting out clothes just because it sounds hot or what the fuck else. I want to be purposeful, have collections, have sponsorships, do all that stuff so it makes sense and actually give people things I would wear. So this is something I wear comfortably.
Yeah.
So... yeah, and bring me some clothes.
Yeah, like for mine, it's more like because I'm still learning. So I'm glad you said like you'll be willing to talk with me through things because again, I'm not like I'm trying to get in touch with my feminine side a little bit.
I seen you say mom earlier.
All right,
we gonna talk about that, baby. I was like, what?
But because I think the more masculine side of me is not as creative in that line of work, so. Yeah, we gonna talk.
No, we can definitely talk.
Yeah, we gonna talk.
And then you don't live far, so that's
not at all. I'm like
down the street. Period. All right, so then to segue to the next thing you do, which is acting and the series. Give me a little background on that. I did watch a little bit because Damo was in there too. I said Damo.
Yeah.
Acting, I love it though, but it's just like I love that y'all have something because I feel like a lot of people know this area specifically the DMV doesn't have enough of that type of group that is sticking with something and being consistent. Y'all marketed enough to where I seen it and seen it consistently.
Yeah.
To where it's like, all right, let me see, and I went on YouTube and I really watched it. So tell me a little bit about what got you into that.
So the series basically was created by a now good friend of mine, Lex. She's a VSU student. So she hasn't even graduated. And this is all her creation. So I got casted season 1 last year, literally like roughly this time last year. Some things happen. I caught COVID. A lot of people ended up catching COVID, so we couldn't really film the way we needed to. But long story short, I was like, yo, I mean, I've never been a writer, but she was like, yo, show me what you got. And then I started writing. So now I'm like co-writer, co-director for the show. Okay. Yeah. So we did about 300,000 views for the first season. The second season is underway. Every other Wednesday, dropping episodes. We made our own music. I'm not a rapper, but all of our music now is on all platforms.
Wow.
I'm not a rapper. I'm going to say this. I'm not a rapper. But I'm on there. Okay. I'm on there, but I'm not a rapper.
So what you mean you're not a rapper? Did they make you do some like
they didn't make me do anything. Honestly, Ryan, you probably know him, but he was like 2 classes underneath us. He make beats. So he sent me some beats. I'm listening to him and I started vibing. I'm just like, all right, let me just write a little something. And I did, and then they was like, yo, we need to make a track. So
period. I love that. And I think that that's a good segue to find out what you can really do, because I feel like a lot of people are scared to really know, like, or to really dive in or fail, or to hear that, oh, you're not good at this or you're good at that. So that's good. And shit, you might never know.
People, I got
you
good
might not
feedback,
be a rapper,
yo.
but you know you can like ghostwrite for people.
Yeah, people.
That's
I got really good
people
feedback,
make money.
and I'm like,
people make money from that. Like,
I know.
Baby. But no, yeah, I mean, I definitely hit Damo because at first, because I won't say I'm an actress, but I definitely, that's one of my talents as well. Like, I'm in a couple short films, but I wouldn't mind being on an episode.
Hey, look, get the cameo. That's what we're doing.
Period. Yeah, you're gonna have to talk to the director for me because I would love a role. Just maybe in one episode, see what it's given, and then.
Yeah, the good thing about it though is even though it's LGBT based, we have characters who are. They're not, they're straight women, straight men. So.
I used to date girls, so shut up. No, I did. I know. Even though I got talked to guys mostly, but.
I mean, you by curious, you're curious.
It ain't curious.
Oh, all right.
I just like what I like.
She's aware.
Yes. By awareness.
By aware.
Yes, ma'am. Period. So, the topic I really wanted to talk about, because before I really interview someone, I try to look through their Instagrams or their, YouTubes, whatever, and I saw, at first I thought it was like your niece or something, because you know how some people be like, and then I clicked, something was like, nah, they look too alike, so I clicked on it, and I saw mom. Paige ran by mom. But you gonna have to tell me what the fuck. Like, first of all, she's beautiful.
Thank you.
She is fucking. Sorry, because I don't want her to see this in the future. She is gorgeous. You are adorable.
She do be on YouTube, so
really, like, she is no seriously. She is really gorgeous.
Thank you.
I love that. Gives me baby fever. But this is a real part. This is no cut card. You gonna have to tell me how.
Yeah, I'm an open book. I'll let you know.
Okay,
yeah.
Yes, because I need to know, baby.
How we make this short, sweet, and simple. So. I did not give birth to her. She's not even like an egg. Okay. Why do we look alike? Maybe I just got on her nerves, her mom's nerves. Okay. A lot. But long story short, I mean, that's pretty much what it is.
So I'm weak. So you just fuck my mind up.
Yeah, I know. Because everybody's looking at her. Like, when they see us, they're like, that's your kid. Like, you. I'd be like, nah. They'd be like, there's no way. Because if you see her mom, they favor, but they don't favor. Okay. But yeah, I mean,
like the daughter of someone you're dating?
No. I mean, we did. We dated. Back when I was in North Carolina. Okay. Yeah, like, I don't.
No,
What do you want to know?
No, at first I thought it came out yours.
Yeah, nah. I wish. See,
and
okay.
It's not like unfamiliar to me, but I just.
Well, that was the plan. That was the plan. Okay. I was supposed to go on deployment. That didn't happen. Okay. So COVID happened. Okay. They canceled that, and she was just like, "I'll do it," And I'm like, "Thank you," because I really didn't even want to go through the whole body changes. Me and pain, I like tattoo pain. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not. Yeah, no, I don't even think I could deal with that. Like.
Okay, so, like, you have any paperwork in there, like making them, or
it's a very, very difficult situation right now. But at the end of the day, like, she has my last name. Like, I named her basically. And I mean, I still see her. I do everything I can for her. So we're gonna get that situated.
Do you ever
but
think you can have a child?
I'm still thinking about it. Like, I'm still on the fence. Like, damn, like, okay, do I really want to? Like, my whole family's like, just birth your own child, and I'm like, there's not enough medicine that you can give me for me to like not act out. Because me and that pain is like, when I even saw the needle go in her back, bro, I'm like, I passed out, bro. Yes, bro, I had to leave.
Really?
Yes.
It was painful for her too?
No, I don't.
Just the thought of it.
I watched it, and they were like, "You sure you can?" And I said, "You know what?" So this shit was like this long, bro, and I'm like, And y'all think that's gonna go on my back?
I'm weak, but if you could sit and get tattoos,
that's a different type of pain. I cry when I get my blood drawn. Okay. I cry.
Damn.
Yeah, and I'm like 28, bro.
But everybody don't have the same pain, so just have that in mind.
Pain tolerance, yeah.
Yeah, because I be thinking about it now. Sometimes because my dumb self wants a home birth. Stop. I do. I want to try, but I'm not. Of course, I'm not like oblivious to the fact that the pain might be too much for me, and I'm going to. But just at least one child. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, just at least one child, and then me. But I only want like 2 anyway.
I want like 4 kids.
Jesus. Yeah. And then you talking about something you can't.
I want like. I mean, I'm just saying like
figure it out.
Whoever my wife will be, like I would hope that she's willing to have at least 3. Yeah.
I'm willing. At
least 3.
At least 3. Okay.
At least 3. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's that, y'all. So we gonna go right in here to the motivational book it. Y'all know sometimes when I be reading these, my brain be so shut down. But today I feel a little bit more rejuvenated, so we're gonna go straight. Oh no! I'm tripping. Back it up. Okay, so usually I ask a guest what's their favorite drink, and one of TISHs was Mimosa. So here I got us some ice rosé. I really just picked it out because the bottle was so cute.
It actually is very nice.
I don't want to brand no other bottles right now until I get some, sponsorships. But y'all get the vibes. And then we got our Renze Q cups.
Those are cute.
Yes, thank you. So we're gonna go and pop. No, dead ass. We're gonna go ahead and pop. I'm gonna let you pop it. Yes. You know, I guess I was pop it, but
you didn't shake it, right?
No.
Okay.
No. What? No, I want to fuck up my equipment, girl.
All right, you gonna have
Yes. Woo! Okay. Ooh! Okay. Let me go get the towel in the room, please.
Did you forget it was going to do that?
No. Well, I wanted to tell you don't put it on your lap. But
it's okay. Did. It's okay.
Okay. Sorry about that.
No, you're fine.
Y'all know this is the second time that party happened. But
for real?
Yes. Well, it's so funny. It's part of the...
And I got that bubbly.
Less. So
I don't want it on your couch.
No, it's the girl. This couch.
Tell me when to stop.
That's good. This couch has been through some shit. All right. Just tapping it. And then some orange, because we got to make it a mimosa, y'all.
It's a splash.
It's a splash.
For color.
Orange juice. This don't pop.
This don't pop.
Yeah. Splash. I'm going to give you a little splashy splash.
There we go.
I was just bartending yesterday. I should have made the mimosas. All right, so I like to toast to we both got clone lines. Success to that, and just everything we got going on, the acting that you got going on, and like I said, I see you moving, so that's lit. So
all right,
we just toasting to. I need money this year. Next year.
I'm toasting for a new house.
That too. Seriously, that too, because
like something that I own. Yeah, I'm tired of this rent and shit.
It's for the birds. It's very much for the birds. Okay, this is actually good. Let me put a little bit more bubbly. All right. All right, now to the motivational aspect of things. So, one. So basically, I'm going to, read. You said you watched my podcast, so I'm going to go ahead and read, and then I'll tell them what I think about it, and then you give your opinion. Okay?
Roger that.
Period. I'm gonna put this in there, and don't put when you choose yours. Don't put yours back in there.
Okay.
Okay. So, there's not a word yet. Old friends who've just met. There's not a word yet for old friends who just met. Paul Williams. Paul, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. There's not a word yet for old friends who just met. What the hell do you think that means? Because I don't. It's not given. It's not. Paul, I don't know what the hell.
Paul who?
Paul Williams.
Paul, I'm going to look him up.
There's not a word yet
for old friends who just met.
Damn.
One more time. one more time.
Okay.
I went to Largo. I'm sorry.
Okay, Largo. I'm weak as hell. Okay. There's not a word yet for old friends who just met. Old friend. This is crazy because we're old friends.
Isn't that? Oh wow.
Yes. Very ironic, but I still don't know what the fuck it means.
I don't.
All right. So Paul, we gonna have to skip on you. I can't. And this just. I thought I was ready. All right. So we're gonna try this again. Okay. Coming back to where you started is not the same as never learning. Terry Pratchett. Let me read that again. These are some real good quotes. Like,
no, they are good, but
okay,
it's making me think.
Coming back to where you started, which is so crazy because it still goes back to what we just talked about. It's not the same as never learning. So what I think that means, just off the rip, is some people feel like when you double back, oh, no. I'm the one tripping. I'm not even drunk. Coming back to where you started is not the same as never leaving.
Never leaving.
Yes,
Roger that.
Same as never leaving.
I like that.
It's not the same as never. Okay, so that would make like I was kind of in the same direction I was going, learning and leaving. But it's like sometimes you feel like you have to double back, and most people feel like when you double back, you're kind of like a failure, or like even it's so crazy. Even in the situation I am now, and ever since my dad passed, having to just move out my place and kind of come back and help my mom.
Yeah.
I did go through that in the beginning where I'm not gonna say I felt like I did. I'm not gonna lie. I felt like I was going like 10 steps back, even though I knew why. Every day it was like a reminder. Like it was like the devil kept hitting me like, bitch, you going backwards. And I had to realize that just because I'm coming back, it feels like I'm doubling back or cut like, because honestly, I've been on my own since even before college. Before I went to PG, I've been on my own. So just to come back, help my mom and everything, it just felt like I'm back to where I started. Like I worked this hard just to come back.
I could feel that.
And I wish I was like, damn, I wish I had like enough money to where I could just still help my mom, but have my own place. And and I could still do that, but you know what I mean, on a grand scale to where it made sense. Yeah. Where I could just have hundred thousands in my account to where, or just the situation was different. Yeah. But I had to let myself know that, you know, just because it feels like I'm doubling back, that don't mean I have to look at it that way. So, you know, that's why I've been kind of snapping the way I have been, because I know this is the time where I usually should doubt myself, but I'm kind of flipping it to where it's working for me instead of me feeling like, you know,
it's working
I never
against
left,
you.
Like, yeah. So what you think it means to you? And you can hear it if you need it.
Okay. So I know, like, just where it says coming back to where you...
And you just say you came back.
Yeah, so when I moved to North Carolina, I had went through a breakup, real bad breakup. I had just graduated boot camp from Army. So came back home. It was rough. It was crazy. I got a call a couple months later, like, yo, you know, we need some help. Went down North Carolina, ended up staying. I didn't have any plans of staying, just for 2 weeks, and I stayed for 3 years. That ended, and I mean, even in that moment, like, of being down there, like, my whole life changed. I went from living out of my car to, like, I got the apartment, and I'm looking at it like, yo, $900? Are y'all sure this is it? And it, you know, the cost of living is so cheap. So
you said North Carolina?
North Carolina, yeah. So I got that, and you know, I'm just like, you know what, I'm gonna stay humble through everything, because I don't want to be back in that situation that I was. So everything, just like every year, it was just like a promotion. I mean, money just kept coming to me. So once that ended, I was like, damn, what am I going to do? Yeah. And immediately I was like, I got to go back home. But that never meant that everything that I had learned from leaving was like I learned I had to go through that for a reason. And I feel like that's why I am the way I am now, just humble for what I don't have. Yeah. Because that experience of living out of my car, bro, like, and going to a job that only make like $16, I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, like, what am I doing? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I'm in the military. In my opinion, I'm like, I should be way further than what I'm doing. But
so they didn't have like benefits, like I know my ex-best friend used to do the ebony, like, but how is that, like?
So I mean, I was just in, you know, I was literally just graduating basic training, and I only had joined the National Guard. So that's only 1 week in a month. Okay. That's like $200, y'all. But yeah, it's not much. You still get all your benefits as far as other things, but at the time, as far as what you're getting paid for, you're only seeing them, you know, 2 days out of the month, 2 weeks out the summer. And at that time, like I said, I just got back home. I was going through the breakup. I didn't have much. I didn't have anything. I had to move into my mom's crib for like a month or two to work a job. That shit got old real fast. And I was like, I gotta go. Like, I have to. So that learning experience for me to go down there and to know what I know now and have to come back, and I can use everything that I learned here. And now I'm just still climbing that ladder. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Yeah, I definitely think it's needed, because if you don't ever learn, then when?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
So y'all, to take away from that, it's not always a bad thing to, you know, double back, come back to where you started over, and reevaluate, because that's really what keeps you humble, honestly, in real life. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah. I like that. All right, so you're going to go ahead and pick from your bowl.
All right.
We probably going to do like 2 questions, because I know you got some filming to do. Yeah.
If I don't like it, I can put it back.
Yes, you got a shot though.
A shot?
Yeah, so you got to, let me go ahead and just get you out.
What the hell?
Mm-hmm. So you, hopefully you know how to act. A little tipsy.
So I answer first or you answer first?
I'm either one, but if you skip.
I just don't know what it means. Maybe you can help me. All right.
Okay.
Have you ever had an outer body experience?
Yes.
What the fuck does that mean?
Like, okay.
Like if I caught the Holy Ghost?
No. Because
No.
that could be one.
Okay, because I have.
Yes.
Okay.
That's just what I have.
No, I really have.
I'm weak. Okay, so the first time, which was people would not believe. Well, I actually heard stories about this. Have you? Yeah, go ahead. Okay. So you want to go over it?
No, go ahead. Okay. Go ahead. I got it now.
Okay.
I know which. Okay, I got it. Okay.
Okay, so there's two. Well, I actually feel it a lot. Like I don't anymore, but it's crazy because when my dad was sick, when he died, I don't know if I was having out of body experiences or if I was just tuning out. I don't really. Sometimes I don't know the difference because it happens so fast. But the one day I do know, it's either some spirit was fucking with me. Was when I was in Madame Tussauds, the fucking wax museum. I promise you, I kept feeling lightheaded. Like I swear, it was just like I was walking and I had to I didn't do this, but it's kind of like I felt like I was gonna fall. Like I just was going to sleep or something. Like something was either I don't know, but I literally told my friend at the time, I was like, we gotta get the fuck up out of here. Like I felt it 3 times. Like something was either trying to get my attention or I was having an out of body experience. And what I would say an out of body experience is what I kind of know it is like you kind of feel, because you know how people say it's we're in a matrix.
Yeah.
I feel like, and we're spirits. So technically, especially when you die, your spirit leaves clear. Like I only put 2 and 2 together. I'm not saying I know for sure. Yeah. But that's basically what I think it is. It's like basically, when you go to sleep and you have a dream. I feel like your soul, your mind, something goes out of you to go wherever the fuck it's going, where you have your dreams at. But this is out of body experience is one where you're awake and it's happening. Yeah. So, and like I said, the Madame Tussauds was that I don't deny. That happened for sure.
Like that happened.
For sure, because till today I won't say I'm scared to go there, but I'm very hesitant because of that. Because I was like, what the fuck? Like, there's no way I'm feeling, like I literally felt like energy, like I had no energy. Yeah. Like it was just, my whole body was about to literally tripping.
Like, soul was just leaving.
Literally, like lightheaded. Just like when you ran, like if you run too much, you just feel like, bro, I just gotta sit the fuck down. And like I said, after my dad passed, like I kept feeling it over and over. Like I'll be driving, and I'll be driving, and I'll know I'm on exit 17, and I don't know how I got home. Like I know it's like sometimes you have that when you're drunk, but definitely. I honestly don't know how the fuck I got home, and I'm like, I'm not gonna lie, I thought my dad was trying to talk to me. I've always thought a lot of things. These are just my, assumptions. But I thought he was kind of trying to talk to me. So I was in a space with him, but I didn't. I don't think you can do 2 at the same time. You can't have an out-of-body experience and still be physically present at the same time. But you go ahead and tell me yours.
So this is funny because it happened senior skip day.
Really? Back in high school?
Listen. So I used to. A lot of people didn't know, but I actually used to skip school and smoke. Like 10th grade. I stopped in 11th grade. Okay. Senior year. Smoke now? Senior year. Senior year. It wasn't like everybody for some reason. Like there was it was a senior skip day, but it wasn't like everybody knew what was happening. I think it was a day we were in a cafeteria and they had us on lockdown and we couldn't go nowhere else. I think we had early dismissal or some shit like that. So we decided to go skip and go to Perrywood. I think that's the neighborhood. We get wherever the hell we were. We start smoking. And I remember running out of my shoes and kept going. Every time we went further to where we were going, because we we're going to go drink, smoke, turn up, I started to feel like something was pulling me back. And then every time I would go back towards Largo, I felt good. Like I didn't feel high. I didn't feel So I was like, what the hell is wrong with me? So I ran out my shoes. I'm like, yo.
You actually ran out or you feel like you ran out?
Bro, I ran out my shoes, bro. My shoes was in the field somewhere, bro. I swear to God, they know. Rashad, Cece, Aunt, they know.
Really?
So I don't even think Rashad was there, maybe, but whatever. Long story short, every time we got closer to the house, I started to feel more and more like high, more and more drunk. And it to me, it felt like God was just like, yeah, you don't need to do that. You know what I'm saying? You already have a personality that's just lit without being under the influence. So, because when we got there, it was just so much going on. I was just like, damn, I don't even need to be here, bro. Like, you know, but before we got there, the experience that I felt was that he was talking to me. How? I don't know, but it was like I was understanding by what I was feeling. Yep. Yeah. It was like every time I went this way, I was good. When I went that way,
he was like,
fuck no. Like, yeah. It was like
that's how it be happening. Though.
Yeah. Any other time after that, it's like I said, I caught the Holy Ghost before. I never believed in it, but when I caught it, it was 11th grade. I went to a merge. You remember merge? It was like
faintly.
Yeah, okay. They used to have the Friday Go-Go's. Yeah. Okay. First Baptist, I think.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
They used to have like the little Go-Go's for the kids. The Go-Go, the church, the Christian Go-Go bands. So we did a retreat. They would do a retreat like every year. I went on a retreat. They started praise and worship. And at the time, again, like I was just battling with myself. A lot of people didn't even know in high school. Like my mom didn't know I was gay. Literally did. I mean, people say she knew, but she was just like in denial. Yeah. So, but I really felt like I never sat down and had a conversation with her. It's like, hey, Mom, I like females. This is just me. Like I've been like that my whole life. Never had that conversation with her. So, I asked for prayer to fight me being a lesbian, because I was like, if this is not how I'm supposed to be, then I want take it from me, bro. I just started crying. I'm laying down and I can feel like something's being released. And so I'm opening my eyes. My eyes are not open. Just to let you know. I open my eyes. I can see someone standing behind me. Nobody's behind me. So they go and they lay me down back in the bunk. We had bunks. And they're like, you just need a rest. You need a rest. I wake up. I'm walking. I feel like I'm on clouds, bro. Like everything that was negative was released from my life, bro. Wow. In that moment. And that was in 11th grade, because I remember for like 2 weeks I brought a Bible to school. People like, Tish, what the fuck is you doing? Like I'm like, yeah, like I'm like, yo, I'm trying to tell you, blah, blah, blah. Like, but that was an important part of my life, because I was battling something that a lot of us battle, like a lot of lesbians or gay men, whatever, battle. And people don't know, because we all just like depression. Like you don't really know when somebody's depressed most times. They're always smiling. They're always like center of attention, but deep down they're battling something, you know? So, but that experience changed my life, because I used to make fun of my mom for catching the Holy Ghost in church. Exactly. And then it hit me and I was like speaking in tongue, and I'm just like, yo, this is real. Like,
so after that, did you have the conversation with her?
No.
You still haven't had the conversation?
No.
But she knows.
My mom knows. She's not the easiest person to talk to. I've craved the relationship that a lot of people have with their moms, and I get it. You know, her only daughter, she probably wanted me to get my nails. I do get my nails done, but not the way she do. You know, when she goes shopping, I'm running to the boys section, and she over to you like this? No, nigga. Like, you should, though. We talk, you know, but I'm 28 now. I feel like I love her regardless if she, you know what I'm saying, if she doesn't really accept it. I think she does now, though. The things she say, like, she just knows. I think like, nothing's changing.
I feel like, especially, like, after having my dad leave, like, I want to encourage everybody, especially with their parents, to get that shit out. Yeah. Like, it like, whether she agrees with it or not at this point.
Yeah. That's what I said. I was like, we talk, but I've never sat down and just was like, do you understand why I am the way? Because I don't want her to think like somebody did something to me, but my entire family knows like I've been that way for so long. Like, literally like first grade, second grade, third, like, and they used to tell her, and she's like, no, she not. She a tomboy. She'll grow out of it. No, no. And it's not even just women that I like. It's just I like to be comfortable. My mentality is very masculine, so it's not even like. You don't even have to give me a title of being a lesbian. It's just, that's what I like. Yeah. I'm going to do what I like. I like to play ball. I like to play football. I like J's. I like my pants to not fit so tight because I got a big butt. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. So,
you have a big butt.
It's a little donkey donk.
Just say shuffle it. But that was a good one. I feel like everybody should have an out of body experience though. Like it's not crazy as long as
A positive one.
A positive one, no, seriously. But it just
Oh, I like this.
Okay, what you got?
What would you be famous for?
Ooh.
Yeah.
What would you be famous for?
Acting, man. That's me. That's what I do. I'm going to be famous for that. I'm going to be on TV. You're going to see me on Netflix. You're going to see me on Stars, VH1, all that.
Every platform.
It's better happen.
Yep.
Tyler Perry.
Not that ass. What would I be famous for? My business skills. Mm-hmm. He was like, y'all already know? Yeah. My hustle, like, definitely. I think that's already kind of what I'm famous for now. But for sure. But I definitely want to be known as someone who, like, defied all the stereotypes. Like, everything that you... Especially for us. Not even, like, what the white man thinks or anything like that. Just things that we think about ourselves.
Yep.
Like, I tell my friends, like, we don't even have conversations about, like, what we should be having conversations about. Like, we don't really, I swear we don't really believe we can own land. Other than owning a house. That's, like, because that's just talk, like, that's achievable because enough people are talking about it. But I deadass believe that I can own acres of land. I want to be able to have franchises, moving multi-million-dollar companies, having it out here, there. Like, I want to do shit where it's, like, yeah, like, you just never, you what?
Yeah.
Like, literally, like a mogul, a legend type of energy. That's what, a legend, that's what I want to be known as. Like, literally a legend, but for what? For that, like, yeah. That's pretty much it. That's what I want to be known as. And then I want to also, like, of course, it's a lot more, but those are the specifics. But I want to be known as someone who did it raw. Because... that's what really matters to me, too, because I told somebody, I went to my sister's therapy session today, and I was like, you know what, like, none of this really means nothing to me, like, this world, at the end of the day, we all die, not to be, straight to the point, but that's, no matter how hard you work, no matter what you accomplish, we're all gonna die, but I definitely want to leave a legacy, like, that's really important to me. So not just someone who did all these things for money, or just to say you had a name, but I definitely want to make like an impact. Like I want to leave this earth knowing that like like you really came to make a difference type of energy and like to be able to walk in your purpose. Literally. Yeah. Fully. That's really what I should have said short to the point. But yeah, so pick another one. We got that was a good one, but it was shorter. I think I'm afraid of like I may not know exactly what my purpose is yet. But that's why I like to dabble, I'm good with making Wait. Let me see though, because you don't want to read out loud. It said weave or natural hair. But it could be talking about what you want with your girls. Weave or natural hair. I'm natural, so why? Because it's not even a bad question. You about to take a shot, even though you drank your cup. I could pour some more. It's okay. Okay. No. What would you prefer your girls to have? To be honest, I'll be honest. Preferably, I love natural everything, but I do appreciate when she like, oh, I want to get dressed up and dolled up. Like, that's cool. Do your thing. Like, don't look like a clown, but like, do your thing. Like, nice. It's okay. I think people, how I want to say this? People like shame women who wear makeup all the time. And I know why, but it doesn't let them do what they do. Yeah. I prefer that my woman doesn't wear makeup all the time. But if we're going somewhere nice and, she gotta pop out. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's okay. Yeah. Wipe that shit off. But but it's okay at the end of the day. Like, you don't gotta do it all the time. Like, a lot of times some people just do it because they lack self-confidence too, though. So I would say I genuinely like to be natural, as you can see. Because my hair was looking like a chicken's ass earlier this week. It was giving, not giving. How you know what a chicken's... Never mind. Have you seen a chicken's ass? No. I barely like to eat chicken. Oh, yeah, me too. Well, no, I just had chicken in my car. But, no, it wasn't pleasing. Like, the hair it's like it could be given, but then y'all know I'm Black African, all that, and sometimes the edges just don't be given what they supposed to give. And I'm just now learning how to tie my hair and take care of it, and really love my natural. Because usually, I'm not gonna say I'm usually okay with my natural, but sometimes you can get lost in the sauce and feel like you always gotta put a wig on, you always gotta put something else on your hair. But because I've been doing the right things, dreads? I actually want to dread my hair.
You should.
But I think I'm gonna do that when I have kids.
Okay.
So that I can just have my dread fade.
It's a very easy process. It's a long process sometimes, depending on how your hair grows.
It's gonna be fake dreads before anything.
Roger that.
Yes, because I can't be out here.
But I mean, you could add to it. People do it all the time just to give them some hang time, because it's not that you're faking the funk, but you want more styles, and certain styles you just can't get. I chop my hair, so I'm like,
that's it.
Start over. Like
it was long. It was longer,
yes, right? I cut my hair 2017. I joined the military because it was too long. Like I felt like it was just too long, and then I didn't know what we were going to be doing. I didn't want to be in the mud one night and then we don't even get time for a shower. Literally. That's disgusting. Yeah. So, and there was times we didn't shower. So I'm like, imagine trying to keep off. So I cut it off, grew it out
like
for
bald?
Yeah, you didn't see.
I feel like I seen it, but it's
I even took on social media. Yeah, I even took everything off my social media too. So I restarted that joint, but grew it out for 2 years, put them back in 2019, and then just last year cut them again. I was like, I'm just gonna start.
I'm not cutting my hair again though. That's one thing I'm not.
Yeah, I don't think I will.
I like it. It's crazy. Everybody likes this shortcut, but
it looks nice.
I know.
But when you have long hair too, that's what I'm saying. Like you could do both. You could do both though.
It's just more manageable, so that I can wear it out more. But I mean, I love weaves and stuff like that. I just don't ever want to get too attached to it. But I do think that people need to stop judging people when they don't wear weaves and or have their real hair together, because I've been seeing that a lot on social media. People judging people when they don't have makeup.
Yeah,
when they don't have
that's not cool.
And then they resort to wanting to wear more makeup and all this other stuff. So I definitely would say I would definitely go for natural first. Yeah. And then that's it. Yeah, but go ahead. But you know what, Dykes? You know what's crazy? When I used to date girls back then,
she called us Dykes.
Oh, sorry. What am I supposed to call you? What am I supposed to call you?
It's okay.
So what am I supposed to call
you? Know, it's so funny. That's a good topic. You should probably add that.
Add that. Yeah. Okay.
See,
the crazy thing about this bowl is that if somebody else, like a guy, asks that, well, I guess anybody can. I gotta find a way to. That's my problem. I got a lot of questions, but I gotta find a way for what.
I don't get offended. I don't think I get offended unless you're purposely saying it. Like you're trying to use it to you fucking dyke, you ugly dyke, like little stupid shit. Like I'm a human. Yeah.
All right. So last question of the night.
All right. Can you do without your cell phone for a full week? Did you ask this question before?
Yeah, I did.
All right,
no,
it's a hell no for me.
Yeah.
But,
I don't know what.
I feel like I heard that question.
Yeah. See, look, people remember. This is beautiful. Let me see.
I don't even know what that means. I feel like I know what it means, but I don't know what it means.
What can you do without knowing hours have passed? What can you do without? Yeah, no.
Did you?
I kind of know what they mean, but I don't feel like we'll get a good little answer out of that if we.
Oh, that's a good one, but I'm gonna read both.
y'all
yeah, we're not gonna read that one.
Oh, we
talking about some DMs.
Ooh, don't get in trouble. You trying to fix yourself.
All right, so one thing you would change about the world.
Go first. You go first.
One thing I would change, it's not one thing. Actually, I would change a lot.
Yeah.
Yes.
What's the main thing?
Damn. I guess the way systems are created and processed out, if that makes any sense. Yeah. It's just the way things are. It's just, I feel like there's always a better way to do something. But it's the chain of command you have to go through to I don't even know how to explain it.
Are you talking about you said the chain of command, so as far
so it's
as
president, vice president, they all just they're important. Yeah, they're important people.
Yeah.
I get that. But they make the craziest of decisions that are just not, in my opinion, always for the people. I think if I could change how that was ran,
correct.
like the people actually would be the decision makers versus, you know how like you got to send something up to Supreme Court and then they got it. Like it's just.
I don't like that. That goes back into whole high school. That's really where I learned that at. And you know, every country doesn't really do that. You
Exactly.
know? Some of them are autocratic, where it's just one person is like one group is basically telling everybody. But even if they always have, I feel like there should be a sense of order, because if not, people
Structure. Yeah.
people will go crazy. So there's always going to be levels to the or chain of command. But to piggyback off of you, one thing I would change, or change, would be human ignorance. That's where.
That's a good one.
Yeah, I was just thinking while you were talking. I was like, what would I change? It would be, of course, there's a lot of other things, and it's definitely like an umbrella of different things, but that would be one, because I feel like every human, God has given us a certain level of ignorance because He doesn't want us to know everything. I think He does like, what's that word? Suspense. Like you just can't know everything. Like He knows everything, can't be the same level as Him. But the level of ignorance, it's like, y'all ain't even trying to use y'all brains. It's to the point where it's like, bruh, should I even tell? Like, should I even teach you, or should I just walk away? Should I allow your ignorance to keep spreading, or should somebody say something? Because at this point, it's getting too crazy.
I think with that too, though, it's like there's so many different avenues of like learning something, and then it's like, what is really the truth?
Yeah.
Like you could read about this bottle in probably 10 different books, and it's saying 10 different things.
Yeah.
Just like the Bible.
That would be the second thing, would be to be more, what's the word? Not like, I won't say truthful, because sometimes, we don't all tell the truth. I feel like everybody lies. It's dumb to say that you don't lie, because if you even say that, you're a liar. Yeah. But yes, to be more transparent about the truth. Yeah. Whether people agree with it or not, because that's weird.
Especially like the unknown, like space, aliens. Like,
you believe there's aliens?
Listen, we were just talking about this at work. Like, I'm not gonna say aliens, but I do believe there is life
somewhere else.
I do believe there is living life. Like there. Oh my God.
But then you would be right, because aliens. See, that's the part about the truth.
I think they're just us though.
Yes, they could be similar, because technically,
we are the aliens.
If us humans go to another planet, we become the alien. Yeah. Because we're not. Yeah. Alien is just like, you're not from here. Yeah. Yeah. So I do believe there's aliens. Now, is it like how they have this scary movie 4 and 5? Yeah. No. They ugly. I don't believe it's like that. But I definitely do believe that there's life force, somewhere else.
Yeah, I do. I really do.
I feel like because people are so and to not be so fearful. That's why I said so many things. Ignorance is one, but that's why I said under that would be not telling the truth and being afraid. Because like a lot of people in power, they lie so much because they're so afraid to tell you guys they fucked up. Yeah, yeah. Or they taking ownership. If you tell somebody you fucked up, now you feel like you lost respect. So now you can't. And I understand why, but at the same time, humans don't own humans. Yeah, that's not how it's supposed to be. So the fact
we're not perfect.
The fact that y'all feel like y'all have to lie so much to keep power or to keep face is ridiculous to me. And
that's why I would just change the way that this is set up, because it's just like.
But that's the thing, you could change the whole setup, but if you still got ignorant ass people in the system, it's gonna be still stupid. They're gonna find a way to fuck it up again. So I just would say, for whoever's watching, like those are the type of things we would change, and that's for the reason. I feel like that would help be it will be a trickle effect. Yeah. If you get people to start telling the truth more, because you got young people. I be having to school my brother like, fuck all this shit you watching. Like, I'm gonna try to keep it as real as possible. You might not like the truth, but that's what we really need. Of course, if the government, if just anybody, especially these OGs, are telling us the truth, I feel like us younger people won't be so confused about a lot of things, and therefore you can't expect, especially our young generation, to be so confused and you not have chaos. How you know how the fuck that's supposed to work? Yeah. So yeah, that's what I would change. So hopefully, you never know, Crystal for president. It's like, no, I would never be president. That's too much for me.
Yeah, no, that's a lot of responsibility.
I would never be president. Maybe like like a representative for my state or wherever I'm living. Fuck no.
That's still a lot.
It's
a lot of people in Maryland.
That's why I'm starting with my podcast and just little platforms that I have, because I never really thought like, oh, I'll be big enough to change the world like that. But I also don't want to do nothing. So honestly, when I have this podcast, I feel like every time somebody watches the podcast, they found out another reason why I'm having it, and they're all genuine reasons. Yeah. That's why, I started this when my dad passed. So this is very, very important to me, because I was like, and it's an outlet for me as well. So that rounds up our little questionnaire. So I love to gift my guests with some merch. So
it's the bag for me.
Thank you. I don't know what this is behind here, but so yeah, so you can show them what I gave you. I don't really know if you wear this color, but you're gonna wear it.
It's from you. I have to, like, what? Why would? Oh, I just seen this.
Yes.
And I was just like,
period. So I just gave her a original Orenze Q in pink.
I love it.
Yes. So thank you so much, y'all. Tish, when she see my podcast, she was like, I need to be on there.
Yes.
Like, her energy just made me want to have her on here. So I'm so happy that you came on.
I'm excited.
Grateful that you watch my podcast, girl. Because they be thinking that.
Y'all need to watch it. Y'all need to stop playing, man.
Literally. Like, it's growing. I'm not really into the analytics yet. But once I start getting into marketing, I feel like it's going to blow up. But till then, I definitely do appreciate people who genuinely support what I got going on from the bottom. And you are definitely one of them. So I appreciate you. Do you have any last shout outs before you leave?
Definitely shout out to her.
Yes.
She's doing her thing. She needs to have another fashion show as well, because
did you come to the last one?
I wasn't there, but I watched it because I'm not really like, but when I saw, I was like, dang, she did this?
Yes. Funded, everything.
Yeah, that's why I was like, yo.
Yeah.
But just shout out to, like I said, yourself for having me here. I'm excited. And then, big ups to the future, because you don't know what's going to happen.
Period. You might see us on Netflix or something.
You will see me.
You definitely can catch me on, She the Series, because I will be. We're about to.
We got to give her a cameo, y'all. We got to give her a cameo, y'all.
Okay. So, yes, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you guys. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe for the next episode. Peace.